Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're diving into the Canon RF200-800mm f6.39 IS USM Super-telephoto zoom lens, a powerful and versatile option for mirrorless cameras. With an incredible zoom range that extends all the way to 800mm, this lens promises to capture the finest details of wildlife, nature, and outdoor sports. But does it really live up to the hype? Let's find out. The Canon RF200-800mm f6.39 IS USM lens is designed to deliver powerful telephoto capabilities with a focal range from 200mm to 800mm, making it perfect for those long-distance shots that demand incredible detail. It's the world's first autofocus super-telephoto zoom lens to offer such an extended zoom range, which is a significant breakthrough in the photography world. This lens is also compatible with the Extender RF1.4x and Extender RF2x, allowing you to further expand your zoom capabilities while maintaining sharpness across all focal lengths. What stands out is the design. It's compact and lightweight for a lens of this caliber, making handheld shooting a more comfortable and manageable experience, even at longer focal lengths. Canon has crafted this lens to optimize the optical design, taking full advantage of the RF mount to maintain high image quality across the entire zoom range. When it comes to real-world testing, I put this lens through its paces across various settings. First off, the setup was straightforward. Canon's RF mount system makes it easy to attach to compatible mirrorless cameras. I took it out on a wildlife photography trip, and one of the standout features was the handheld shooting comfort. With such a long zoom range, you might expect the lens to feel cumbersome, but surprisingly, it was easy to maneuver and stable even when shooting at 800mm. The image stabilization IS system does its job well, allowing for smooth shots even when I was working with lower shutter speeds. Of course, I did need a steady hand, especially when zooming in all the way. But overall, it's a highly practical lens for dynamic environments. The performance at 800mm was exceptional in terms of image clarity. Detail was sharp, and the autofocus was quick and accurate, even on moving subjects like wildlife. The only slight downside here is that, at the telephoto end of the zoom range, the aperture slows down, which can result in some light loss, particularly in lower light conditions. I noticed a slight dip in brightness when shooting at maximum zoom, so you might need to adjust your settings for optimal results. Let's break it down with the pros and cons. On the plus side, the Canon RF200-800mm excels in portability and ease of use. It's much lighter and more compact than many other super telephoto lenses on the market, making it a standout for handheld shooting. The image quality across the zoom range is impressive, with sharp, detailed photos that are consistent at every focal length. The autofocus system is quick and reliable, even in fast-paced shooting environments like outdoor sports or wildlife photography. On the flip side, there are some trade-offs. The aperture range of f6.3 to f9 is relatively narrow, which can make it more challenging to shoot in lower light or at higher zoom levels without sacrificing quality. Additionally, while the lens is lightweight for its size, it still requires some effort to stabilize, particularly when fully extended to 800mm. It's also worth noting that while the lens does perform well, it's not quite as fast or as bright as some higher-end super telephoto lenses in the same category. Now, when it comes to value for money, this lens strikes a balance. It's not the cheapest lens out there, but given the performance, portability, and innovative zoom range, it offers solid value for serious photographers who need the reach of an 800mm zoom without the bulk of traditional super telephoto lenses. Considering the price point, it definitely competes well within its category, offering high-end features without the top-tier price tag of some other super telephoto lenses. If you're comparing it to other lenses on the market, the RF200-800mm stands out for its unique combination of a lightweight design and impressive zoom range. While there are other lenses with similar zoom capabilities, many are heavier and more difficult to handle, making this a more practical choice for those who prioritize mobility. For example, lenses like the Nikon 200-500mm or Sigma 150-600mm offer comparable focal lengths, but tend to be bulkier, which can make a real difference on long shoots. When it comes to build quality, Canon has done a solid job with the RF200-800mm. The lens is sturdy, but not overly heavy, and feels well constructed in the hand. It's designed to handle the rigors of outdoor shooting, and I expect it to hold up over time, especially with regular use in rugged conditions. I didn't experience any issues with it during my testing, and I think it will continue to perform well for years to come, as long as it's cared for properly. As for customer support, I didn't have to interact with Canon's service team during my testing, but their reputation for reliable customer support is well known, and their warranty services are solid. Finally, a quick word on alternatives. If you're looking for a more affordable option, lenses like the Sigma 150-600mm might offer a similar zoom range at a lower price point, but they are typically larger and heavier. The Tamron 150-500mm is another competitor, offering a bit more flexibility with aperture and a somewhat lower price, but it still can't quite match the compact design of the Canon RF200-800mm. In conclusion, the Canon RF200-800mm f6.3 9IS USM lens is a well-rounded choice for those in need of a powerful yet portable super telephoto lens. It's an excellent option for wildlife, nature, and sports photographers who want the reach of an 800mm lens without the bulk. While it has some limitations in low light, its sharpness, ease of use, and overall image quality make it a top contender in its category. That's all for today's review. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Reviews Inside TV, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future reviews. Have any thoughts or questions about this lens? Drop a comment below. The link to grab the Canon RF200-800mm is in the comments box. Thanks for watching, and goodbye till next time. Keep your lens focused and your shots sharper.